Why am I so ugly? I hate how my body looks. I am so worthless. These may be thoughts that run through your head, and if they are, they're all signs of low self-esteem. Well, in this video, I'm going to teach you the ugly truth of low self-esteem and exactly how to build it. Coming up. What is up, everyone? I want to thank you all for stopping by this channel. My name is Jacob Preston, representing Take to Living, your real life confidence coach. And this channel is all about your development and creating the best version of yourself. Make sure you stick to the end so that you figure out my secret to instantly boost your self-esteem no matter the insecurity. So when it comes to self-esteem, there's an ugly truth that we all are unaware of. When we participate in low self-esteem, there is a secondary gain. What I mean by this is that we gain something from participating in low self-esteem. If you're somebody that has been neglected through your younger years or through your life, then you most likely participate in low self-esteem to get everyone's attention. This is playing the feel sorry for me game so that people come along and make you feel better. There's also those that have been abused and bullied. When it comes to this, the idea is if you build your self-esteem, then your bully or the person that is abusing you is going to come along and take it from you. And understand that no one can take your self-esteem. There's a reason why it's called self-esteem. It doesn't belong to them, it belongs to you, which means nobody can take it. There's also the path of humility. When we try and be humble, we naturally knock ourselves down and lower our self-esteem to prevent ourselves from being viewed as cocky. And then there's the reverse of that, of being actually cocky, overcompensating and micromanaging people's perceptions of us so they don't see the true version within us that we see. When it comes to all of these, there's this underlying thought of what do people think about me? And the problem with this way of thinking is that it immediately gives people permission to define who you are and gives them permission to manipulate your self-esteem and make you feel lesser. And the objective here for all of us is to create awareness to this people-pleasing mindset. When we do this, we can finally manage the behaviors that are making us participate in low self-esteem. So when you feel like you need to get everyone's attention, immediately stop yourself and find a different way that isn't going to revolve around saying that you're ugly so that people come and tell you all the reasons why you're not ugly. If you're someone that's being bullied or abused, don't be afraid to stand up for yourself first of all. But second of all, understand that no one can take away your self-esteem. It belongs to you and it's something that you generate from within. Nothing from the external world should be dependent upon your self-esteem. If you're somebody who's trying to be humble, I know this personally because this is what I used to do. Understand that being confident in yourself and being sure of yourself does not mean that you are cocky. And then there are times where it's okay to be cocky if it's for the right reasons. But don't ever sacrifice your self-esteem to make yourself appear more humble. And the last one, being cocky. I've been on this side too. I think all young men have at some point within their lives. Understand that when it comes to confidence, it comes from within. And nobody has to tell you how great you are because you validate yourself from within. So when it comes to all of these things, I encourage all of you to create awareness and figure out exactly what the secondary gain is that you are doing or trying to achieve by participating in low self-esteem. When you do this, you can then create a mental checklist of when you do it, and then create restraint and prevent yourself from doing that, and create a whole new behavior pattern to where you can actually control the way you feel that's not dependent upon the external world giving you validation. Now, the second step when it comes to building our self-esteem is micro action. Most of the time, when you have low self-esteem, you're probably not taking care of yourself. It makes us feel not worthy. We're not worthy of being taken care of. But what we don't realize is that we are the only individual that can truly take care of ourselves. We feed ourselves, we make ourselves sleep, we give ourselves water, we clean ourselves. If we aren't taking care of ourselves, then our self-esteem is going to be very low because we're participating in the belief of I am not worthy. So we start taking micro action by way of taking care of ourselves. This means eating healthier, using proper hygiene, prioritizing our sleep, and even cleaning our house, doing the dishes, doing the small tasks that we are neglecting. Doing this allows us to build momentum within our life, and from that, we can then adopt new hobbies and habits, which brings us to step number 3, which is build new habits and hobbies. We have to understand that low self-esteem is a misunderstanding of ourselves as well as a comfort zone that we've created. It's easy to maintain low self-esteem, so it makes sense that it is our comfort zone. When we adopt a new hobby or a new habit, we push ourselves outside of our comfort zone. Things like reading and meditation or exercise are all new habits that we can create that will help us develop even further outside of our comfort zone and help us discover more about ourselves. The same goes for hobbies. When it comes to all of this, it's all about self-discovery. Low self-esteem just means you have not discovered who you truly are, which means you need to go out into the world and explore. When we've created this self-discovery about ourselves, we can unlock this secret ability, which is gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most magical things you could ever participate in, and one of the greatest things that will bring instant change to your life, especially when it comes to your deepest insecurities and the things that you cannot change. So I encourage all of you to use this secret, which is find a reason to be grateful for the things that you cannot change. This means that if you're short, find a reason to be grateful, like at least you have legs, or at least you can worry about your height and not hunger or dehydration. So in the comment section below, I want to hear one of your guys' deepest insecurities and a reason why you are grateful for it. I want to hear all of these. I will start this thread. Now, when it comes to all of this, remember, you are in complete control of your self-esteem. You are the only person that can change that. But if you need guidance in reaching the best version of yourself, I encourage you to fill out the application in the description box and get on a free call with me where we can discover your sticking points, the things that you are struggling with, and the best path for you to reach that goal and that best version of yourself. Please subscribe to this channel if you like self-development content and confidence coaching. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I release a video just like this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will catch you all next time.